We're good to go. We're good to go.
I got re-energized with that Pop-Tart that John gave me.
Yeah.
I gave you a piece of a Pop-Tart.
Yeah.
I gave him a piece of a Pop-Tart.
You did give me a piece of a Pop-Tart.
It was warm too. It was
Well,
nice.
I gave
It was
Rafa-
warm.
I also give Hector a piece
I
of
also
a
got a
Pop-Tart.
piece, yeah.
So you gave everybody a piece of the Pop-Tart, not me.
No. You don't get the piece of the
You
Pop-Tart.
were in the house.
Yeah.
I'm here right now.
But
You
I'm
gabagool.
out- I don't have pieces of
You
Pop-Tarts.
really expect that Pop-Tart to survive?
He was eating it when I walked in.
Well, that was most likely that was
I
the
was
last
almost
bite.
done. It was my last
That was
piece.
like the last bite.
It's my last
Mine.
piece of Pop-Tart.
Yeah.
Be like, here you go,
Yours.
Alex.
You came in way too late, bro. You
I was-
can't
Walk
expect,
faster.
I can't. I
Come
can't.
on, Alex.
You can't expect a warm Pop-Tart to survive more than like 5 minutes.
So turtles with tits.
That's the wrong podcast. This is the Panel Pals podcast. The only
Wowzers.
podcast on YouTube that talks comics.
That's
on
not
GEEKJAR 3000.
I
Can
mean,
I
that
finish?
is true.
Can I finish? Thank
That
you.
is true.
Thank you. Welcome to episode 2. So last week on the Panel Pals,
It's episode 1.
episode 1. All right, because last one
episode
was
0.
0. Right. So on episode 1, we promised we're going to review What If? Episode 1.
Yes.
We're going to talk about Morbius trailers. We're going to talk about Suicide Squad's Domesitc win and fail at the same time. Leave that up
man.
to you. And a canceled What If story that ended up being too dark. So stay tuned.
Oh, man.
For your mama.
I'm your host, Alex. This is co-host John.
Howdy.
Co-host Rafa. And Hector the Weasel Wonder.
Like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that. You
Spider-Man,
said, hey,
yeah.
hey, it's me.
Spider-Man.
Hey, it's me, Hector
Hey,
the
it's
Weasel
me,
Wonder.
Rafa. And, now, and
I was
Hector's over there.
transforming last episode.
And
Yeah,
Hector
no.
last
said,
pod.
yeah, Rafa was like this.
Yeah,
And then
Spider-Man.
Hector said, I'm a weasel.
What if you shut the fuck up?
You eat my ass,
And
bro.
we keep going with it. You know what I'm saying?
Did you guys say What If? Well, hey, let's open up with the What If episode 1 review.
I
No
like
one
that.
said it, but all right.
Everybody said What If.
He
All
said
right,
it.
no,
I said it.
no. Anyway,
It was-
What If? Episode 1, baby. Hey.
Yeah,
Put
man.
the cheers.
Yeah,
With,
man.
Peggy Hill.
Captain Britain. I just got what you just said.
So, what do you guys think about this episode?
With the Carters.
Oh,
Bobby.
my propane and propane jutsu.
Anyway,
Peggy.
Just talk about the
Peggy,
goddamn
it's Peggy
episode.
Carter, right?
I don't give a fuck.
Peggy
Peggy Carter.
I don't
Peggy
give a fuck.
Carter
Peggy
as
Carter,
Captain
yeah.
Britain.
what if Peggy Carter
Was
got the
Captain-
super soldier serum instead of Steve?
Love Steve.
I'm just gonna start.
Get right
thank
into it.
Yeah.
You're right into it.
I was kind of iffy on this. I'm not not super sold on this. What if?
Were you What Ify?
iffy on this?
That's you.
I was
episode.
definitely what ify.
Yeah. What if?
You were what
iffy?
iffy?
What
Thank
iffy?
Mhm.
Yeah, like, cause like I'm like, okay, it's a cool concept, and like I like that it's animated or whatever, but like some of the dialogue, I was just like, and I wasn't really fucking with the dialogue that much, and then like the whole thing, like, I get that, like, what's his name, Steve Rogers, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I know he you know, he's not Captain America anymore, cause
Because Peggy.
Peggy,
And he got shot.
because Peggy is the new Captain Britain or whatever, right? But like they somehow had to put him in there still, so they give him an Iron Man suit. I don't know. I was just not really liking this much.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's the whole point. It's like it's what if it's like supposed to be like a spin-off of like everything.
like,
Well,
why?
I didn't like it either.
Did you not
So-
get that?
No, I did get that.
Oh, okay.
But I'm saying, like, so why didn't Peggy Carter get an Iron Man suit?
Because she's a
Because she's
super,
a super soldier. She
And
don't
like
need it.
in the
Are you
in the
saying
main
the
timeline.
original?
Yeah.
Because
she's a
that's
woman.
not the timeline.
She also
I don't know why you're laughing. I'm
died.
dead ass.
It was they were being very sexist towards
Because
her.
that's not the timeline.
I don't know.
Rafa.
I don't know. I just
Because
okay.
a ripple changes everything, Rafa.
And I just didn't like the dialogue. That's not my biggest problem is the dialogue. I didn't really like it that much. And like in the fight scenes were kind of cool or whatever. Like they a lot of people died in the episode, but there was no blood. People
But
got
it's a
shot.
cartoon.
Disney
You're not
Plus,
gonna see
yeah.
I mean, I don't know. It's just for the most part, it was just it was a little bit too camp. It was a little bit too cheesy.
It's
at
a
the end of the
cartoon.
day. Yeah, you can have
Well,
little serious cartoons.
Also, like the reason why and I agree with when it comes to the voice acting, it's all over the place.
Mhm.
Some of it's like really good, some of it's really bad, depending on who it is.
Like
Bucky was ass.
that was actually
No, and that's
that
what
was
I'm saying.
him,
Like
yeah.
those are actually the only person I think that didn't actually show up was
Steve Rogers.
Steve Rogers.
They got a really good like.
They got a
stand-in, though.
really good
Yeah.
stand-in for
Chris
Chris Evans.
What's his name?
I forgot his name.
Chris
too.
Evans.
Stark's dad. Wait, what's his name?
Howard Stark.
Hey, I'm watching that.
No, you weren't. Howard Stark.
Yeah. He was like, "Hey, I'm talking like this," and I got the invention.
Yeah, his
And-
voice was absolutely
just
terrible.
But like that's actually,
such
but the
a-
guy who played Howard Stark in Captain America, he came back and voiced him too.
Yeah, but my point is that like what you're saying, like the acting was like
Yeah.
so off because like
It sounded like they were reading from a script on some areas.
Yeah,
Well,
like-
him, he was like playing up a weird role.
yeah,
or some
like
shit.
Peggy was like, "Hey, I'm gonna save the day, and look at me, I'm serious, Captain Britain here." And then he was like, "Oh wow, we got these
Yeah.
inventions, everybody. Let's on. Well, here we go." And I knew that suit wouldn't break. I'm like, "Why are you talking like
And
that?"
then fucking Sebastian Stan was like, "Whoa, you let a load of this guy."
right.
That was dude, Sebastian
Hey.
Stan.
Well, he's not a voice actor.
Well, none of them are, and I give it the leeway for that. But hot damn, you're not a voice actor. Like
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I would admit this is
A big oof for me.
yeah, this is probably my least favorite of all the Marvel shows that they've
Yeah.
created.
Yeah.
And I have
It's a weak start.
very low expectations for this
Weak-
show.
weak to
Sexist.
I didn't
A
say
lot
I
of
didn't
it.
like
Oh,
it.
I take that
MAGA.
back.
I like that.
No.
You know what?
MAGA.
But I like that they made Peggy Carter after the serum. She wasn't like just like she was big. Like she looked like muscular.
Well,
like
she
her
took the
character.
serum.
Yeah, she had the super soldier serum.
Yeah.
I actually really like the concept of like I actually as far as the episode, I actually really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the what if concept, the show. I enjoyed the art
concept's
style.
cool. Like the whole thing with the Watcher.
Yeah.
Like that's cool. That's a nice setup.
And the episode, I actually thoroughly enjoyed it. I think that shit's fascinating.
Also, they fucked up in the story, by the way,
Where
because Peggy Carter gets the what the shit's called?
The Tesseract?
The Tesseract.
Oh.
She brings it to the homie to the guy who doesn't like her. He's like, "Here's the Tesseract, bro." And he's like, "Hey, how are we gonna use that? It's glowing." And next thing you know, the bad guys have it again. When did that transition happen?
They kidnapped the suit.
Yeah,
They kidnapped the Iron Man
It
suit.
was powering.
Was it in the Iron Man
suit?
They,
suit?
Yeah.
they used the Tesseract to power the
I
Iron Man
somehow
suit.
missed that. I don't know how I did
Yeah.
miss that.
Yeah, they
Because
powered-
the suit was weakened and they had to charge
I
it.
also missed that.
Right? Like,
Yeah.
it wasn't
yeah,
clear.
It was a
like,
quick
It was a
transition,
quick
but-
transition when they were
yeah.
doing like
When they were building the suit.
when they were doing like the montage of shit.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so they used the Tesseract to power the new
Yeah.
Iron Man
The
suit,
Iron Man
the
suit.
Iron Buster, whatever the fuck.
What do they call it?
Hydra Stomper.
The Hydra Stomper. So they used the Tesseract to power the Hydra Stomper.
Well, maybe
And
next
when-
time they should have made it more clear because
I
Well, it was pretty clear because I'm explaining
well,
to you now.
half of the people here missed it.
Yeah, granted, I will say I was kind of watching it very quickly. So
Okay, so that's
See?
why.
Shut up. Agree with me. Thanks.
I did.
He
I said,
is.
yeah, I was.
But
don't
he just
get
said he
excused.
skimmed it.
Nah, don't give an excuse though.
So anyway, yeah.
I
So
skimmed
like,
it.
yeah, they took the Hydra Stomper when they kidnapped Steve because they thought he was dead,
Uh-huh.
right?
Yeah.
And he's like, "There's no way that shit exploded." That I
and
knew
they
that,
got destroyed. Yeah.
and it
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
get destroyed. They just were using it, and they used the. That's
They
why,
took it out of the.
and that's why Steve's suit was low on
That's why it was-
battery
oh, okay.
because they
Now
were
I
using
see,
it
now
to
it makes
charge the
sense.
portal. It makes
Yeah.
sense.
Maybe you should write the next episode.
No, he-
No, I'm just
just-
explaining to you the episode.
yeah,
Maybe
but-
you should just watch
No,
it.
I did watch it.
Correct.
And it wasn't clear. It wasn't clear.
I'm just explaining to you how clear.
I
it is.
liked the episode. It was good. I'm
Nah.
I'm a fan of the series. I like it better than Winter Soldier so far. Honestly.
Really?
Yeah, Winter Soldier is a horrible show.
I
Terrible
don't
show.
know about that one.
He's being.
You are
look at his
lying.
smile.
Yeah, you're
Look
right.
at that
Okay.
smile of
That's all fake.
Satan.
Fake.
No, I do like it though. I like the show a lot so far. The
Oh.
concept is cool. I liked the episode. I thought it was awesome.
The
I
art
liked-
style was very
I
interesting.
liked it because I had just finished seeing Captain America 1 not too long ago, and
Oh.
it was dead ass like Captain America 1 the movie.
but
Peggy.
But this happening,
Mhm.
and it like line for line, obviously with the differences. I thought they did a really good job,
I
and,
really like
yeah.
that concept. Yeah.
and I do like it better than Winter
You actually
Soldier.
really like it
yeah,
better than Winter
Yeah.
Soldier?
yeah, 1000%.
Would not
That's a
agree.
big yuck.
I like
Yeah.
the comic book art style. Like it's
Yeah.
2D but 3D. Like if you notice some
Yeah.
of the effects, like the explosions and shit,
Yeah.
they're 2D, but like it's like a moving comic, like an actual moving comic. I really like.
Yeah, I
that.
thought it was beautiful. I like the
Artistically, it looked
concept.
good. I
Yeah.
agree.
I
But
remember at
just
first.
didn't-
At first, when the trailers first came out, I was like, I don't really like this animated style. It looks
Same.
fucking ugly. But with that lens of a moving comic of like the What If series actually becoming live action like that,
Yeah.
I really like it.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it.
The one thing that I wonder is, because now we saw what episode 1 is. What could have been that Spider-Man story that got canceled? Ooh, you like that?
No, not really, because that was a closer topic.
Oh
but
shit!
Why is
it
it the closing topic? Wouldn't that be-
I'm just.
But also, a lot of people are saying, like, even the director of the first episode, they're like, Peggy Carter should, Captain Britain should be a thing. Captain Britain, they should do a live action Captain Britain movie.
I don't know about that.
They should bring the girl. I don't know the actress's name, but like they should bring her back as Peggy Carter for Captain Britain.
I don't know about that.
And like I think in the comics, there's like a league of Captain Britons, like from all the different dimensions or something.
There
like that.
is, yeah, that is a thing. But I mean,
Are they called the Union
I
Jack?
could care less.
That'd be cool.
No.
Why would the?
There's this
I don't
name.
care. I don't.
But anyway,
care.
I think that'd be cool to have like a Captain Britain squad
Yeah,
live action movie.
and they're all girls.
Well, it don't have to be.
And they're like
'Cause-
girl power.
Okay.
Ooh, and they call them the Spice Girls.
Let's talk about the Spider-Man What If
Yeah,
storyline.
next time,
Yeah.
don't interrupt my segue.
You hit everybody but me. Everybody got the work but me. I was like, okay.
Casualties
I'm like,
of war.
yeah.
Anyway, man, there's a
Yep,
fucking
yep.
canceled What If storyline that was Spider-Man. Anybody want to take the lead on that one? Because I'm not taking the lead on that.
You take it.
Just fucking back and forth. No, essentially, there was a very dark Spider-Man What If episode that was supposed to come out. It was regarding like Spider-Man and like Mary Jane. It was essentially kind of like what we were thinking of with the Marvel zombies, but it was too much for a kids show. Because
Was it the radioactive sperm?
yeah, no, so it was the radioactive sperm, but kind of where Spider-Man becomes an actual spider.
They did that in the '90s cartoon.
They did.
It was
They
a
did.
whole ass episode.
But
yeah.
apparently they had made this one a little too graphic, where like it was just like full on like, oh shit, he's actually transforming into a spider type stuff.
That's
Like
awesome.
he got the thick ass. He's got the thorax.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
thorax is the middle part.
What's
ain't
the
it?
back? Isn't the back the
It's
thorax?
the ass.
No, isn't the thorax the,
The
middle part of the bug?
thorax.
The back ass.
I don't care anymore.
Where
Yeah.
the pee is
Alex is
stored.
defeated.
I haven't done.
Where pee is stored in the balls
Yeah,
and the spider.
the thorax.
Anyway, so he's becoming a spider, huh?
Anyways, it was too dark for kids.
How do they determine that?
I have no fucking clue.
Mary
You
Jane
watch
fuck
the
the spider?
shit and you're like, yo, this is fucked up. Maybe don't show it to kids. And then you're like, you're right. Cancel it.
But I'm a
That's how you
big
do it.
boy.
the Spider-Man fuck Mary Jane.
The Spider-Man?
I'm starting to hate this episode more and more as we keep going.
Welcome.
Release the spider cut, bro. I want to see that.
Yeah, release a spider cut. I want to see some.
I want to see what I
Spider-Woman
genuinely
action.
want to see what that would look like. Like
Go to
what?
the '90s cartoon.
I don't want to see that doo-doo brown
That
shit.
cartoon
I
was
want to
actually
see
pretty
the
good.
what if version.
Actually, matter of
Yeah.
fact, it's on Disney Plus. Just go down to the animated series.
I
It's
don't.
there. Yeah, you're
want,
missing
it
out.
doesn't
That
come
show's
out in
way better.
2021. I don't want to
I
see
want to
it.
see Mary Jane all up in that spider dick.
What?
Yeah,
Okay, we're
that's what
cutting
he
it off
said.
there.
That's what he said.
Wait, so that. Hold on, wait. I asked you straight up about the spider sperm, and you said, "Oh, it's kind of like that." He turns into a spider. It had nothing to do.
Yeah.
I just realized it
I'm
had
telling
nothing
you.
to do with what you were
Mary
saying.
Jane's like, hey, you live once, and you know.
No, but what I'm saying is that actual comic. Like that's an actual.
Yeah, in the comics, Spider-Man, his like he started getting radioactive, like basically he was radioactive. They kept having sex, and he kept inside of her.
Ejaculated.
Yeah.
This is you're looking crazy, but
No, this is actually
This
like,
is real.
He kept ejaculating in her, and so she.
they don't show that in the comics.
They
They,
don't,
they
yeah.
have they have
They have like a
They-
Mortal
they-
Kombat.
I think the theory is
they-
they're attempting to have a child.
they were trying to have a baby, yeah,
They
and then it
have
turned
a
out
Mortal Kombat X-ray style.
Pound Town.
That's nasty.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
talking about?
That's nasty.
yeah. No, but they were trying to have a kid, and then it turns out that Spider-Man became radioactive from the spider the whole time.
I got a derail topic I'm gonna bring up. on
Yeah,
this,
but
Okay, but
she
and-
ended up getting cancer from it.
and she ends up getting
oh,
cancer and
Jesus.
dying.
and
like
died.
this
that's
is-
like a baby.
Did she have a baby?
That's like a
She
baby.
died. No, they didn't. She ended up getting cancer and
Get to
dying.
the point
Yeah.
of getting pregnant.
And I thought, like, oh, is that the what if? But
That would
it's
pretty-
not
that
the
would
Of
what
course,
if.
that's
pretty
not going to be the what if.
Because I'm like, that's
Yeah,
yeah.
that'd
Don't
be
show that
really
to
sad.
kids.
yeah.
Don't show that to
I wouldn't
kids.
even want to show it to adults either. Like
That's hilarious.
That's pretty sad.
That is a
it's
fucking
a very
hilarious storyline.
wild ass storyline.
Is it just one comic, like one issue? Like, yo,
No.
look, panel one,
Is
they
that funny?
fucking, she
Actually,
dies.
I think
in
it
the
might be
one.
one
I
issue.
just know about that storyline. I don't know if that was its own.
I
series.
can't imagine that
And
being a whole ass series.
and
Like,
if
yo,
anybody
episode
knows-
4 of Spider fucking, she's dead now.
Yeah, if anybody, I don't know what that.
Unless it's like a porno where like each
Dude,
each issue is a different.
I am
like,
so over this episode already.
You ever
I'm
seen,
legit
like-
mentally
hold on,
checked out.
You know, like in the Watchmen, in the movie, she mentions to what's her name, Silk Spectre.
Yeah.
So the OG Silk Spectre tells the young G Silk Spectre, it's like, hey, back in the 50s or whatever, we used to have these things called Tijuana Bibles, which are like little nudie mags. There you go.
Thanks.
It's like a Tijuana Bible.
Yeah. It's like issue 1.
But it's on brand. It's on topic because it was in Watchmen.
How is this not a derailment? I have a question.
But it's on brand because it Watchmen.
Exactly.
Okay, long as we're on
So
brand
like
here.
issue 1, Mary Jane's like, hey, your sperm kind of tickles. And issue 5 is like, hey, I think your sperm is radioactive.
She just comes into the room every fucking comic. Hey,
Yeah.
Was this a fucking like newspaper comic?
Dude, what the
uh-oh.
It's one panel.
She walks in. Hey,
Yeah.
yikes.
No wonder that didn't make it on What If. That's
No,
crazy.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I get
I
it.
just thought of a derailed topic, but we'll get
the-
there.
At this point, as long as it's about
I'll save
comic
it.
books, we can talk about
It's
it.
definitely not. but-
Okay, so
no.
Did the sperm glow green?
How the fuck would I know, dude?
Because of the X-ray.
I was also thinking that.
Reaction is like, the fuck
Does it have like that aura of green?
I don't give a shit about that stupid
Yeah.
comic.
Like
It's
that.
fucking radioactive.
Every
sperm.
time he's
I
like,
don't know,
yeah.
man.
Whoop, whoop,
Yeah.
whoop.
And was his sperm like like the spider web?
I was also thinking that. Does like that? Like, tweet.
Yeah.
What's the
So,
next
like,
one?
I promise we have more topics than this. I,
Oh, what's the next one?
Imagine the
Yo, if
porno
this
version
gets
of
dog shit
Spider-Man.
views, I will not be surprised.
He's
I'm
swinging from
not
his-
surprised.
he's swinging
If this
from his dick.
if this somehow makes more than the other ones,
You're
I'll be
right,
like,
you're right.
nice.
I heard you. You said it to me. You said he swings from his dick in the porno.
Holy shit!
Doesn't make any fucking
Go
sense.
Go to the next one.
No,
man.
apparently if it's the dick is out, it's a porno. It's just, he's not fucking nothing. He's
Wait,
swinging
wait,
from his
wait,
dick.
Okay, man. I thought of something too, but I'm not even gonna add
You
to
just
it. I'm not gonna add to it.
No, I'm like, I heard him. He's just nudging me. You heard what I said? He swings from his dick. My God.
Wait. Go to the next topic, man.
I don't know if I want to now. That's fucking man,
my
Morbius,
God.
man.
Holy shit.
Talk
Go
about
to the
the
next
Morbius.
one.
Morbius trailer dropped, and it may have spoiled a fucking Tom Hardy cameo. Next topic.
Fuck! I was looking forward to that.
I actually don't give a shit about Mobius, like at
Oh,
all.
me neither.
What is that?
It's a vampire.
Oh, that guy sucks.
Cool as fuck.
Just stop laughing to fuck around some more.
Oh,
He really does. I mean,
Alex, you hilarious.
I
he's like a pretty
say-
big villain in the like Marvel
Well,
comics.
yeah.
But like,
I forgot that movie existed.
I forgot.
me too.
It was supposed to come out, what,
and
2 years
it's
ago?
Jared Leto too.
Yeah.
Oh, did you hear that? I think Venom got delayed a little bit.
Yeah,
too?
like a week. Like 2 weeks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
2 weeks or something.
So Tom Hardy Venom.
Tom Hardy's Venom is.
No, it
gonna
was just
sh-
Tom. He's going to play himself.
Tom Hardy is just
He's going to be in the
like,
background. Hey, I'm Tom Hardy.
I eek a vampire. Like that's it.
Hey, watch Venom.
Yeah.
Watch my new.
Make
He's
sure
doing
to
a
watch
press
my
junket,
new-
and then
Yeah.
he just walks in.
Yeah.
No, but apparently they're trying to do the whole multiverse with those with the Sony properties. Like they've always kind of tried to do that.
Yeah.
Amazing Spider-Man 2 ended with
With the Rhino.
Sinister
with the
Six.
Rhino,
Yeah.
Sinister Six, and then Homecoming ended with like you saw the. I was supposed to say the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
Yeah.
You saw like the like,
Homecoming?
they showed in Homecoming they ended with you saw Scorpion. He was in jail.
Oh, with
with
Vulture.
Oh
With Vulture.
yeah.
Well, Vulture's
I forgot
also
about
in
that.
Mobius.
Yeah. So
Michael Keaton's Vulture is in Mobius.
So they're-
Oh, really?
So it's I wouldn't be surprised if Mobius or some shit may show up in
Yeah,
Spider-Man.
It's not
No
like
Way
they're-
Home.
They're actually
The
setting
only
up
way I could see that would work is if they put it in a newspaper, like, "Hey, vampire in New York," some shit
Well,
like that.
I think in the back of the trailers, like in the back of the trailers, in the background of the trailers, you see like Spider-Man is gone or some shit like that, where they say like where'd Spider-Man go, and the suit that they have is
Tom Holland suit,
not Tom Holland, the other one,
Amazing Spider-Man.
Tobey
Tobey
Maguire's.
Maguire's.
Oh,
So you see Tobey.
Oh.
So and the Daily Bugle like font and all that stuff looks like the one from San Raimi's.
Yeah.
So the Tobey Maguire. So it could be setting up a multiverse, and Mobius's Mobius's universe may be Tobey Maguire's. And
Okay.
he's gone or some shit like that. I feel like they're trying to do the.
if he's
Spider-Verse.
in No Way Home or whatever the new one is,
That's my.
well, I mean, if
Two
that's the
cents.
case, then it looks like
opinion.
they kind of ripped him out like the Spider-Verse of his universe,
Right.
And his universe is running amok with Mobius or whatever,
Right.
Morbius, and he's over here hanging out with
it
Tom
could be
Holland. like
if-
Spider-Verse,
yeah,
like literally
if Tobey
Spider-Verse.
Maguire shows up right in
Yeah.
No Way Home. Mobius is like that. What you said, like,
Yeah.
hey, they know
That'd be
Spider-Man.
pretty cool.
I'm a vampire.
Yeah, that's
I dig that.
no, that's cool. Like the more we talk about like No Way Home and like Spider-Man's next movie, it's becoming my most anticipated. Like
Starting to kinda-
I'm really
Uh,
excited.
This year,
Disney movie.
Spider-Man is 100% the best
Yeah.
one.
like the pieces are starting to fit.
This
Yeah.
idea-
Although I am
the idea
excited
of
for
the
Shang-Chi.
multiverse.
I'm excited for Shang-Chi.
there's a lot of like shit behind that movie right now, like bad shit.
And, bad shit? Like,
Yeah,
no,
like
Shang-Chi.
Disney, I think Disney came out and called it an experiment. The actors like, what the fuck you talking about an experiment? I saw an article.
Yikes!
I saw an article talking about how Chinese audiences like they hated the fucking movie. It's like a lot of like bad stuff,
Chinese audience love the Transformers movies.
which is why it's like if they love that piece of shit,
Yeah.
this
That's
movie
true,
should be
that
like,
is true.
wow, you
No,
know.
but
Yeah.
it's like their judgment's off.
I feel like they're.
Can he say that? Just blanket all of Chinese is like that?
yeah, that was actually
I feel like what you just said is more. But I feel like.
What I say?
Well, no,
I didn't say anything bad.
I can see what he's saying. It's like they're. It could be.
They're
a little,
not as smart as American audiences because they
No,
don't like because they
no,
like Fast
I
and Furious.
didn't
Is that
No,
what
say
it
that.
now you're out of pocket.
Yeah.
You fucking moron.
No,
what
no,
I
you're
was
saying
saying
crazy
was that.
Rafa said that, not me.
No, well, I said I literally saw it come out your mouth.
I was
But
saying what he said though.
I think like maybe the Chinese audience, because a lot of those really shitty action movies or whatever that we hate here, they do really well in China.
Yeah.
So like maybe that's just what they like. Maybe
So
that's just what they
so what
just
you're
enjoy
saying is-
shitty American movies.
So this
And
movie's
when-
gonna be
and-
garbage.
Huh?
So this movie's gonna be
No, well maybe they're like I
or
don't
it's
want to
really
see
good.
I don't want to see an American depiction of my culture. Like I'm not here for that. I can see that. I'm like, give me more Fast and Furious. Fuck.
Didn't they hate Mulan too?
did it.
Well, everybody hated Mulan.
That is also true.
Oh.
Maybe they wanted a white man to play the main guy.
They wanted
They
Scarlett
wanted-
Johansson to
Yeah,
play
they wanted Scarlett
Shang-Chi.
Johansson.
Give me
They
Crazy
wanted
Rich
Kevin
Asians.
They're like,
Spacey
hey.
to be Shang-Chi.
That was a good movie.
Yeah, like, hey,
Never seen
listen,
it.
listen, ScarJo.
It's really good.
I ain't
Watch it.
watching this shit.
What the fuck is this? This is not.
This ain't The Rock.
Right, exactly.
It's not Marky Mark.
Yeah.
This is
The fuck? Where the fuck?
Right, where's Dwayne at?
Where's Marky Mark?
Exactly. Exactly.
Maybe that's what it is. Not
Yeah.
whatever Alex said. But what you're saying?
Rafa said it. I was just
So-
paraphrasing.
No.
Shang-Chi, and then what's after Shang-Chi?
Spider-Man.
Shang-Chi.
No.
No.
Hold on.
The Doctor...
Doctor
Multiverse
Strange
of
in the
Madness.
multiverse.
No,
of-
Spider-Man comes out this December.
Comes out in December.
Yeah.
Multiverse of Madness comes out in November, no?
Yeah.
That's not this year.
It's not this year?
Yeah, it is.
I thought that was 2012, 2022.
It's not 2012.
Imagine if it was
Hey, yo,
2012.
someone look up
Yo.
that timeline, dog.
No, I swear they pushed it back. I think it was Black Widow, Shang-Chi, and Spider-Man this year.
No Mobius or Venom?
More-
Well, I'm not. I'm talking about like the main
movies.
MCU. I wasn't talking about that.
Coming out.
All right. Well, while you look that up, let's talk about some Suicide Squads.
What's going on with that?
It won the box office. Asterisk.
Hey, applause on that.
Love that.
Hey.
Yeah, man.
Applause.
It's a good movie. I like that movie, man.
But it won it with an underwhelming $26 million domestic.
Yikes! How much is that movie?
Well, it's just domestic. It's not worldwide. I don't know how
That's
much
still
that
pretty
movie
young.
cost.
That's pretty young.
Yeah, it's pretty low. But it's it's the pandemics.
I mean, what else was in theaters?
Everything.
A couple
thanks,
movies.
Alex.
You're welcome.
Old. But I don't think anybody really give a
Old.
shit about the
Old.
like as far as like
Hey,
comic
look,
book
you just
movies.
said
Black
there's just-
Widow. Black Widow, maybe.
Old took third place. Black Widow got number 4.
Wow, going again. Okay.
Hold on, here we go.
Well, put it on the screen.
No, that's 2006.
So that opened up with
2006.
133 million.
No, 16.
What did-
The original Suicide
Yeah,
Squad.
but that's pre-pandemic.
That was pre.
Yeah, I know,
pre-pan.
but like to think like that's where the numbers were at 130 million for a garbage ass movie, and now we're sitting here with like 26 million.
Well, also that could just be the fact
it was
that
Jungle Cruise, by the way, also was there.
Jungle. Oh, you're right. Jungle Cruise.
It beat
also
out
came
Jungle Cruise, but this was the second weekend. It dropped 55%.
Alex was right. March 25th, 2022.
I told you it was 2022.
Okay.
But did you know that Hawkeye and Miss Marvel are supposed to drop later this year?
The show?
Yep. The show's
Miss
supposed to-
Marvel, the show is supposed to
don't
come
give
out
a
this year as
fuck.
Yeah.
well.
Late,
Hawkeye
it says
was.
late 2021.
Nice.
Wait,
both.
Miss Marvel, is it the
The girl from the game. The
Oh
big-
yeah, the I forgot what.
Yeah, I
what's
don't care
her
about her at
ethnicity.
all.
Me neither.
It's not
But,
Camila or something like that.
The next movie to come out is Eternals, which that one I'm actually excited
That's the one.
for.
Eternals.
That's the one. That's the
Yeah,
one.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
one I'm
yeah,
actually
yeah.
super excited for.
That's November, right?
Yeah, that's
That's the
November
one that
November
comes out
5th, 2021, and then after that, that's Spider-Man No Way Home,
In
December
December.
17th.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's my
What
mom's
a-
birthday.
That's gonna be crazy. What?
My mom's birthday.
Oh, I was like,
my mom, not your mom. My mom.
Okay.
But yeah, so then after that, that's when we got after Spider-Man, it's Hawkeye in 2021. After it just says after Spider-Man,
Yeah.
and then late 2021 is Miss Marvel,
Yuck.
and then the first movie
Oh,
for next
not
year
Miss
is
Marvel.
supposed to be Doctor Strange
Yeah,
in March
I'm
25th.
excited for that one.
That's my I can't
My
wait.
two
I
most
can't wait.
Spider-Man.
anticipated,
Spider-Man.
December 17th. Listen,
December
bro.
17th.
December.
Yeah.
You know, we said it like at least
Use your ears.
6 times.
And Spider-Man is allegedly going to have a plethora of characters in that movie.
You're lying,
So
bro.
Doctor
You're
Strange
lying.
is going to be in there.
yeah,
and,
no, you're right.
and more, yeah.
No, you're right.
You're lying, bro. You're lying.
I'm gonna swing on Rafa dude, before this episode ends.
But yeah,
Yeah, I'm
I'm excited for
MCU's
that.
back, baby.
Yeah, I'm excited.
MCU is back.
But let's go across the pond. What's going? You said that.
Oh,
DC
it didn't make that much money, but it won the box office.
Well, I feel like also the fact that because it in tandem came out on HBO Max,
Yeah.
yeah.
so like, yeah, especially still during Pan, we're during Pan. It's
During
not
the
a-
pandemonium.
We're not pre-Pan.
want bread.
We're Durpan. Yeah, people would still have that option. Like, I still think that people aren't going to the theaters that much. Still.
I definitely watched it at home.
Yeah,
Can I watch that?
I'm
watch that
curious
now?
to see what Free Guy does this weekend because Free Guy didn't come out
I've
on
been hearing
HBO
a
or
ton
anything.
of stuff.
I
Yeah.
want to talk about it in the derail. And I'm not gonna
Okay.
The
talk
thing
about
is that like
You
I
see
haven't
it?
watched it yet. Don't spoil.
especially right now that like
it. All died.
the pandemic is coming back for another wave.
We're in Pan 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah. So like it's getting crazier now. So like I'm pretty sure nobody's gonna go to the theaters.
Except
Yeah.
for this bonehead. We'll talk about that on the derail.
I'm not gonna go see it for.
I want to see it so
I
bad.
want to see it.
I
Like,
do,
I
but I'm not
genuinely want to
going
go
to.
see it.
I'm a bootleg.
Wait, we can talk about it. We can talk
I'm
about it.
gonna
We can
sail
talk
the 7 seas.
Please,
No,
let me talk
Unless we
about
do that thing where we rent out a.
yeah, that's
should
cool.
be
about
down.
it. I'd do that. For a
Yeah.
free guy, I'd do it again.
We'll talk. All right. All right. Well, thank you so much for watching that episode of Panel Pals.
Excelsior!
G. Schmicklers Batman.
He remembers. Oh, God. He remembers.
Yeah.
G. How do you spell that?
Schmicklers.
All right.
Thanks
look,
for
I don't-
watching. We'll catch you guys on the next one.
We'll catch you guys next week, and we'll review episode 2 of What If and whatever else comic news comes out. So
Yeah.
make sure to subscribe. Make sure to share
cool
it.
shit.
Make sure to share it,
Like, share,
and
subscribe.
share it, and like and
join
comment.
the
That helps us out.
conversation.
Yeah.
And make sure to join the conversation. If you saw Suicide Squad, what'd you think about Suicide Squad? If you saw the What If episode, what'd you think about What If episode? If you gonna see Morbius, why you gonna see Morbius? Okay.
Hey. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Think I can get someone to sponsor my Spider-Man porno?
Pornhub.
When he
Please
swings
tell me you
from
hit
his
stop recording.
No.